Years old, and about 5 years ago I had that point in my life that every man has where he realises maybe I should just cut my hair off. This isn't getting better, like I might as well stop fighting it. I have looked very old for a while, mostly since the beard came in, and people would comment on it a fair amount. While I was at uni I was talking to someone who, I just mentioned offhand how often I'd done something or other. And he goes, "Oh, wait, how old are you?" It's like, "Oh, I'm 21. "Oh, I thought you were about 30. It's like, right. I hope that's going somewhere. I say, "Yeah, it's probably the beard, you know. Without it, I look like an egg that someone stuck some hair to the top of. It's just unpleasant." And he goes, "Yeah, it's that and the tired eyes." I didn't know this guy. I'd met this guy once before. What? As you can tell, I'm still getting over it. That wasn't the worst one I had, though. I was wandering around at some point, and there was this sort of student group I was part of, and there was a new member, and she was trying to be all friendly and ask everyone, "Oh, what course do you do? What do you do? What are you up to? What's your name?" sort of thing. And she turns to me, she goes, "What course do you do?" And I was feeling a bit of a dickhead, so I thought, guess. And she goes, "Adult nursing?" And I said, "No." I said, "I do computer science," because I did. And she says, "What, you mean like adult computer science?" And I'm like, "No, it's just called computer science. Why would it have adult at the beginning? You know, adult nursing, and nursing grown-up people, And she says, "Oh, because I was like, why would it have adult at the beginning?" And she goes, "Oh, because that's what they do for mature student courses." I wasn't a mature student. I was about 20 when this happened. And so I go, "Mature student? How old do you think I am?" And she says, "Oh, about 40. I said, No, I am not that age. I am 20. And I never saw her again. It's entirely possible that I embarrassed her out of this student group. I did a lot of dumb stuff at uni. And then I graduated uni, and then the world kind of stopped because I graduated in the middle of 2019, so that was fun. I've got one other thing that I'm going to say about in this, what you might loosely know as set. Uni was weird for me because there's that drop in formality that you get at university. When I was in sixth form, when I was in secondary school, you call your teachers sir and miss, and it would all be quite proper and all this sort of stuff. And at uni, you'd go to the pub and you'd end up in a drinking game with one of your lecturers somehow, and you're just like, where has this come from? And I wasn't used to this. I never got used to it. I was at uni for 4 years, and I never got used to it. And some of my friends got used to it very quickly. I was walking home with some friends at one point, and one of my mates was talking about one of his lecturers. I never went into my lecturer's office after a lecture just to have a chat about whatever it was. And one of my mates did that with one of his lecturers. And his lecturer said some offhand comment, and my mate apparently just went, "Oh, Steve, what you like," sort of thing. I was like, I just sort of laughed when he said it, because that was like, what? You don't call your teacher by their first name, let alone a shortened version of their first name. And so I just sort of chuckled, and one of my mates picked up on it. Was like, "Well, why is that funny?" I was like, "Well, because, all that stuff I just said." And there was a lecturer that I really liked, really shaped a lot of my degree. And my classmate said, "So how do you refer to Graham?" It was this lecturer, you'll be shocked to learn. And I panicked, because I didn't have that sort of relationship with this lecturer. I didn't really talk to him or really interact with him at all outside of lectures. And so I panicked, because I actually didn't have an answer. And I said the first word that came into my head. And for reasons that haunt me to this day, that word was Daddy. Thank you.